Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. I can play this game on Steam, but the problem with playing it on Steam is the fact that you can't change the resolution in Steam, at least not the usual way, which is like, you know, through a menu or whatever. It doesn't have a menu. But luckily, the latest version of ScumBM allows me the option of doing that. So thankfully, yes, at least the intro title screen works fine Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. So hopefully the whole game will work. We're gonna start with here. Start Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard, and then it's going to give us a selection of German or English. Well, I'm just gonna play English because I don't speak German. Creepy. Watch the Toast presents Executive Producer Ryan Wayne Jones, aka Sliced Toast. Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. Okay, well, let's start it up. And we have a choice between Classic Mode or Modern Mode. Classic Mode is, well, the traditional mode. Hidden items more obvious, sometimes puzzles more forgiving. Since I've never played this game, and I mean, sometimes I'm good at adventure games, sometimes I'm not. I'm gonna go with Modern Mode, yeah. Because I don't like to play Silent that much. A long time ago in a faraway world, mysterious things were about to happen in the small kingdom of Valhalla. Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. Patrick Mealy, Rebecca Choro Marano, CJ Anthony, Vincent Fallow, Mike Chaporkin,
our sacred library!
Oh no!
It's on fire!
Oh no!
All our knowledge lost! Who could have done such a thing?
We tried everything
Meredith
to extinguish
Udo.
those flames. Now we're all doomed.
Doomed!
The ancient scrolls may
Tony
be destroyed,
Michael Sattler.
but still no misfortune will befall us animals. Not tomorrow, and not in 1 year. But the day will come when the survival of all will depend on these
John
irretrievable writings.
Nude. "500 years later."
Are we there yet? I'm so tired.
Minton.
Pull yourself together.
Aaron Lazelle. Michael Kovach.
What is it now?
Alex Bankier.
My wool feels so heavy today. Oh man, can't you stop whining for 1 second?
Joshua Cookenham. Sarah Ruth Thomas.
I think you've stepped in something there. There are antlers peeping out of your wool. A robot in
Blythe
my
Millen.
wool?
Greetings! May I introduce myself? I'm Finn, and I must say, you sheep are a wonderful means of transportation.
So I was carrying you through the entire forest all this time? Oh, don't worry. We'll put you where you belong.
Thank you. That's not necessary.
Jonathan
I'm
Bullock.
almost where I want to be. Have a great day, you two cuties.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm just on my way to the Valley of Velahill. We deer are preparing for our annual Club Moss Festival. Would you like to come along?
Go fry an egg, Roebuck boy.
Wow.
Too bad. See you
Aw.
around.
Stephen Kelly. Wow, they're still announcing who's in this yet. Okay. Chloe Eves.
The valley still looks just like it did back then. Time seems to have stood still here while I was away. By the little forest down in the valley lived my parents.
You sure about that? They could be dead. Marco Rosenberg.
How often I used to skip along this well-trodden path. It has become a little wider. Just this turn, and I'll be at my parents' home. Oh, I can hardly wait to see them again after all these years. They'll be making eyes for sure.
Okay. Max Weichert. Uh-oh.
What happened here? My parents' home.
Oh no.
It's completely destroyed. Hello? No trace of my family. Oh no, something bad has happened
Lawrence Heller. Wow, seriously, still names?
here. Strange footprints.
Oh shit.
Something's coming closer. I better hide.
Oh, this cutscene goes on forever.
It's gone again. What in Hippo's name was that?
No idea.
These tracks must belong to one of those creatures. Surely they lead me to where my family was taken.
Maybe.
I must find them.
Yes, you must. Chapter 1. A Dark Secret. Okay, now I'm going to turn it on to... Oh, so far it looks like it's working just fine. Yeah, it looks like it's working just fine in ScumVM. And the nice thing about ScumVM is, I can increase the size of this. And rearrange the move the window if I need to. Let's save it. Right there. Increase the size a little bit. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's look at what we've got in our inventory. I need to find out where my family's been taken. Okay. Look at...
The last gold coin that's left from the trip here.
Okay, we have gold coin and 2 silver coins.
Poor me.
Yeah, poor you. Look at footprints.
Something must have happened here. The soil is still fresh.
Pick footprints. Oh, wow!
Take some soil from the footprints.
I didn't know that I could do that, but apparently that was something I was supposed to do because I just got that ding ding! Which is traditional in Sierra games.
I'd probably love to lie among the rocks, if I were moss.
Okay, let's pick up the rocks.
Too big and too heavy.
Okay, maybe not. Do we need to pick up any more of the footprints?
I don't need more soil.
Don't need more soil. Okay. And we can go to the path. We can go that way. I don't suppose we can...
The footprints disappear from here on.
Well, drive the forest. Let's go... I guess it won't let us... I mean, it said you can die in this game. I mean, I found that out from a review. So I'm, like, trying to, walk off the cliff. But I guess you can't do something that silly. it's not like a Sierra game in that respect, because a Sierra game would mean like you could just walk off of here and die instantly. Go to path out of the forest, I guess. Okay, we can go to town, we can go to the forest, we can go to the coast. Let's look around first before we go anywhere.
I have always had an ambivalent relationship to this bully of a tree. He has simply spread his roots across the path and made me stumble countless times.
Pick up tree.
Well, trees may look a bit like broccoli, but I can tell you, they are much bigger.
The more you know.
Well,
Okay, look at this one.
I guess you have to be a real adrenaline junkie to grow that close to that cliff.
Yep.
I'd probably love to lie among the...
Okay, I already heard that. Just looking at stuff right now. To see what there is to see. Okay, we can go to the path this way. Oh, we can look at our... What's going on?
The sight breaks my heart.
Aww.
Something must have happened here. The soil is still fresh.
Can I pick up this soil?
I don't need more soil.
Okay, can we go in the door?
To go inside would be life-threatening.
Aww.
Nothing in there resembles the former furniture anymore. The beams, the stones of the fireplace, the tables, everything is lying around in there in a gigantic hullabaloo. This cruel thing didn't even stop at Mother's precious porcelain shields!
Aww.
Nothing in there. The beam...
Okay, I can't open the door.
It's already open.
Okay.
To go inside...
Okay, I guess I can't go in there. I mean, I thought I was gonna...
Sight breaks my...
Okay, I was gonna look inside there to see if I could, like, pick up anything, or maybe look for clues, but...
This brave guy has already held countless clotheslines. Since the hut is destroyed, I didn't...
Okay. Tree... Okay, so we can't do anything else here.
She was just as tiny as me when I was a fawn.
Aww.
Since the hut is just...
Okay. Okay, so I can't go in there to search for clues. I was thinking maybe I could search in there for clues or something, but I guess not. Okay, so we can't go this way. Let's go this way, I guess. Alright, this is where we started. We can go there to the path. We can go to the path out of the forest. Oh, we can go this way. Ah, it's a fish. Talk to fish.
Hey, little buddy. Aw, come on. No need to be rude.
That fish could be a dangerous one. Let's see if I can save my game. Save. Save. 1. Save. If I pick up the fish, will I die?
Aw, he's much too fast for that. He just slips through my hooves at that speed.
Okay, we're gonna drown in the swamp if we do this. I guess not.
Ever since I can remember, this swamp has been as thick as spinach, where you never know what's crawling in it. Under the tree is a kind of cavity, which narrows towards the other side.
Let's find
I
out.
don't need it.
Okay.
I'll leave that old buddy alone. After so many years as a tree, you deserve your rest here.
Okay, since it seems like they want us to grab that...
Ever since we never...
That they want me to grab that fish, but I gotta figure out how to get it.
Nutty.
Achievement unlocked. Swamp water! Nope.
Aw, he just slips...
Let's see if I can go through it. Can I?
The old trees are sunning themselves a bit over there. I find them much nicer.
Okay. What's in
The
here?
entrance to the forbidden forest of the wolves. My father used to go crazy if I dared to explore the area beyond this gate.
Well, we can go in there now.
I should get out of the water first.
Alright. Ooh, rocks.
These rocks here like to lie around lazily in the shade.
Okay. Yeah, too big, too heavy. Okay. Let's open the entrance. Sure.
The dreaded forest of the wolves. The part of this forest where the entire wolf population has been brought to. Strange. The door's been unlocked.
Yeah, that is strange. Let's save before we go in there. I mean, what bad could possibly happen to go in there? Oh, it's telling us to save.
The cold, impassable rocks surround the entire wolf territory.
Because that means we can die here. That's why it's telling us to save.
Trees don't look too friendly in this part of the forest.
Well, obviously, it's a dangerous
Without
area.
trees, the wolves would hear...
Right. Pick up bone?
Thank you. I'll pass.
Okay, guess not. We could go to the house.
What?
Uh-oh. We're dead! Well, we're dead. It's never a good idea to blindly walk into the wolves' territory. See? I knew I could die there. That's why I saved before I went in there. Okay, so you can't just die randomly in the swamp. I was thinking maybe if I went in the swamp that I could get killed by something, but apparently not. Well. Okay, so we don't want to go in there, at least not yet. I have a feeling we need to go in there eventually, though. But right now, no. Okay, let's go to Path Out of Forest. And then we'll check out how we can go to, like, to town. And the coast. That's basically all the places we can go. Let's check out the coast first.
Bullock the ferryman lives here.
Oh, okay.
I don't think anyone will get far with this boat. The wood is brittle from back to front, and it all reminds me more of Swiss cheese than a watercraft.
Pick up boat.
I would sink immediately.
Okay, I guess not. Pick up pile of
I
dirt.
won't be able to move away.
Okay.
An enormous pile of rocks and dirt. It's certainly not lying around here by accident.
Okay, we can go in the grotto. We go to there. Let's take a look at the grotto. Where are you?
Raccoons always look so similar to each other. I can hardly tell them apart.
That's racist. Look at clutter.
Someone must have lived here a long time ago and left all his clutter here.
Pick up clutter.
Too big.
Alright, look at this clutter.
Someone must have left all...
Pick clutter.
Too big.
Too big. Aww, glowing beetles.
What strange little creatures. I think they're very rare. These beetles make every firefly green with envy.
Can we pick them up? Nope.
They escape again and again.
Well.
Surely these bugs don't like it when you get too close to them.
This guy has this raccoon is a jar. Maybe we need to get the jar before we can get the raccoon, the beetles. Let's talk to him, I guess.
Greetings.
Shush! I am a rock.
Sure. A rock. You don't look like that. Keep your paws off those mind-expanding mushrooms.
No, you don't understand. That's my strategy.
Huh?
I've been trying to get my hands on one of these glowing bugs for 3 days now. But these little animals are so terribly shy. If they stay here long enough and don't move, they might think that I am a rock. As soon as one of the bugs crawls on me, I strike.
Sure. Oh, great. Did it work already?
Oh, great. Did it work already?
Unfortunately not. But my time will come. Maybe even tomorrow. Or the day after tomorrow. Or the day after.
You'll achieve great things one day, my friend.
Yeah. Can I have your jar?
Can I have your jar?
I'm sorry, but that jar is extremely important to me.
Okay, well. Has anything happened yet?
Well, has anything happened yet?
I think this one bug has already moved an inch in my direction. Oh, soon the time will come.
Sure.
Can you tell me what's going on here?
The animals in the town are making a huge fuss. Everyone is running around all panicky because of some weird mass hysteria. The wolves are on the move again, they say. The evil wolves destroy our trees and houses, they say. But I say, calm down, everybody. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, the wolves aren't that bad. I mean, oh wait, we just got killed by them. Never mind.
Do you know anything about the wolves?
In Hippo's name. Come on! Wolves here, wolves there, wolves everywhere! I just can't take hearing this any longer! Not even a single hen I know is chickening up as much as the townsfolk. To be honest, I myself couldn't care less about the wolves. I've never even seen one, and that's a good thing. Ever thought that maybe the king himself is behind all these incidents?
Well, I found one. Is this going to be an excursion into creepy conspiracy theories?
Is this going to be an excursion into creepy conspiracy theories?
There are so many things that we do not know. Educate yourself a bit. But not only with officially approved schools.
God.
Those in power would have enough reasons to make us more docile with an artificial mass hysteria. And how do I know the king isn't perhaps a world-destroying, floating tuna cream monster?
Yeah,
I
okay.
have not yet seen him with my own eyes.
Okay, I'm just gonna back away from you, really,
Come on, you don't believe that yourself.
Well, admittedly, some theories I heard really do sound a bit nonsensical. Secret sparrow organizations in hidden forest areas collect information about all of us. Bards send subliminal messages when you let them sing their lyrics backwards. And I once heard that our world is supposed to be round. Just imagine this nonsense.
your world is round, but never mind.
Did two deer pass by here by chance?
I have seen nothing. Why?
My parents disappeared recently. Something bad has happened.
Oh, my, I'll keep my eyes open for you, all right?
Wouldn't you rather go somewhere safe?
Why should I? Then I would be doing exactly what those who are behind all this want.
Oh god. Conspiracy nut.
Let's talk about other things.
Okay, bye-bye.
I'm leaving.
All right, but be a little quieter.
Okay. Man, grab this one. Yay!
They escape again and again. Surely these bugs don't like it when you get too close to them. Doesn't interest the little guy at all, unfortunately.
Use gold coin? No.
Doesn't interest.
Okay, they don't care about that either. Alright, well, maybe we need to do something with glowing beetles later on, but right now we can't do anything. Alright, let's check inside here then. What the? Look at cabinet.
This is probably the most valuable piece of the Spartan interior.
Open cabinet?
Only sailor's junk.
Yeah.
Only
Okay, I guess.
This is probably.
Pick up cabinet?
I am not.
Okay. Okay, so we can't do anything there. Wait, pick up floorboards?
They are an intent.
Okay, pick up.
They are an.
Okay, look at.
All dirty and dusty. A real sea dog doesn't have time to clean up. At least I suspect so. What a beautiful picture! A lush meadow lying in the shadow of gigantic gray mountains. Wait a minute, these aren't mountains! This is Bolek's family portrait! A source of warmth on cold winter days.
Open the oven?
Besides ashes, I won't find anything in there.
Well, maybe you need ashes for some reason.
That would be
Okay, whatever. Open cabinet.
Locked, but that's fine with me. It's firmly
connected to the wall. Okay, I guess maybe we need to get in there? I don't know. Because I've never played this game before, so...
I can see the entire coast from here.
Okay, use window. No, okay. Wait. That's a sea lion. Can I talk to him?
What's that noise? Get off my ship, boy. And please, take your weird twin over there with you.
Weird twin? Ferryman, huh? This sounds a lot like the scene from King's Quest VI. Kind of. I mean... I think. I mean, well, except that was actually a real ferryman and this is like a fucking sea lion or something.
Finn, you're the ferryman here, right?
That's right. I am Bolek. Bolek, the ferryman. A seal of action and adventure at
Oh, it's a seal. Okay.
That's great. How much is a ride?
Oh, slow down, kid. Let me think a sec. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. My
Ferry service is closed
for an indefinite amount of time. The sea is too unpredictable at the moment, even for a more than competent sea dog like me.
This is sounding so much like King's Quest 6. I mean, for crying out loud, when you first meet that sea guy, he says that the ferry is closed for repairs, just like in that game. Yeah.
But neither you nor your boat looks like that.
What do you mean?
Your boat's all messed up and stuck in the sand, probably as deep as you looked into your meat glass.
You're right. But trust me, I know the surrounding seas as thoroughly as my midriff bulge. However, at the moment, things are looking pretty bleak around here. What else can I do but get drunk like there's no tomorrow?
Good point.
Let's talk about something else. What's the sea like out there?
Let me tell you something, my boy. No one sees the seas like I do.
I'll take your word for that.
And I can tell you that from here, the sea actually seems very calm right now. Perfect conditions to transport a few paying travelers from one nearby island to another. Currently, however, there are other problems keeping customers away from me.
You're talking around like your bad breath. Your disgusting body odor reminds me of rotten herrings. Oh, what happened? I'm not gonna be mean.
At the moment, rumors of mysterious sightings are going around. Not only on dry land, where you landlubbers are, but also at sea. An old drinking buddy friend of mine recently disappeared without a trace while he was sailing out there.
Really? That's terrible.
His boat must have been adrift without him for a while before it was finally found on a nearby shore. People also reported seeing strange shadows here and there under the surface of the water. I'll tell you what, my boy. Those are definitely not schools of herring.
Oh no, this sounds similar to what must have happened to my parents. When I was at their house this morning, they seem to have dropped off the face of the earth as well. The house still resembles a field of rubble. We have to stick together. Something terrible is going on here right now.
And he already fell
Has there been
asleep.
any sign of life from your buddy? Maybe there is hope for all those who have disappeared.
And he's already fallen asleep.
Hello?
Herrings. Wait, where was I? I'm telling you, I'd like to get to the bottom of this. As soon as I have a repaired boat, or better yet, repair tools, or money with which I could buy such tools, or customers which would get me some money in the first place. It's driving me up the wall, darn it.
No, this is something mimicry.
Enough of this. The subject is making me cranky. Huh? What ship?
You're cracking me up, kid. Can't you smell the salty air of the high seas as it passes through the walls of my faithful SS Warmbite?
All I smell is a distinct whiff of booze.
All I smell here is a distinct whiff of booze.
Watch your blabbering mouth, kid.
Yeah.
Since I can't get dazed by the beauty of the open sea, I'll just have to make do another way. But wait a second. If I'm not at sea, this awful swaying must be caused by something else. It must be the mattress. Oh, if I get my fins on the rascal who sold me this cursed mattress here.
What are you talking about?
Can't you see how mercilessly it spins and rocks this poor old sailor around? Oh no, here we go again.
Probably it's because you're extremely drunk. That has nothing to do with the mattress.
You must have some great sea dog stories.
Sure. Let me tell you the story that makes even the most hardened sailors tremble to this day.
Okay, sure. Great, tell me.
Great! Tell me!
About 30 years ago, I signed up for a journey on board the SS Rubber Duck.
SS
We
Rubber
were a
Duck.
small crew in search of an ancient treasure chest hidden somewhere in an unmapped area of the sea. One day, we came across an island in said area. Thinking that nothing could go wrong, we went ashore. However, since the day we started planning the journey, sailors began warning us about the ominous bleating that is said to be heard there occasionally. We also heard it when we went ashore. Bah, bah, a harbinger of great danger, they said. We ignored it, and after a few hours, we found said treasure chest in a hidden cave. When we returned to our ship, we suddenly recognized the disaster we had gotten ourselves into. Thousands of giant sheep with soaked wool waited for us on the shore. The sea level was at least 5 meters lower than usual, and the keel of the ship was on dry land. There was no doubt that these sheep were the legendary sponge sheep.
Sponge sheep?
Seriously?
Until then, we thought it was just a fairy tale told by sailors during long nights in the tavern. But here, they turned out to be a horrifying reality. These cursed sheep were able to soak up large parts of the ocean with their wool. How else do you think the tides are created?
What unbelievable nonsense!
Yeah, really.
Quiet! Those beasts threatened to send their biggest sheep with the thickest and most plentiful wool into the water as well, if we didn't leave the treasure on the island. To prevent an ecological disaster, we obeyed their order and made a run for it. To this day, every one of my crewmates is haunted by terrible nightmares in which the sponge sheep return and simply drain the water from under their ship's keel.
Nice story, but you need to work on the plot structure and character development. What was that about the ferryman again?
That's right. I am Bolek. Bolek, the ferryman. A seal of action and adventure at sea.
Okay, back. Something else.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay. Yeah.
I gotta go.
Stay safe, kid. These are stormy times.
Okay, well, that was. At least we know who he is now. Okay, nothing else to do here. Okay. Alright, we'll go to town now, I guess. Look around here.
I haven't wandered through those gates in ages. Why is there a crowd gathering?
No clue.
Behold, the king's ambassador is nearing.
Okay.
Dear townsfolk, I, as the ambassador of our king, bring you good news in these dark days. As we all observed in horror, the wolves have returned to our territory. A terrible incident that we have been trying to prevent since the establishment of the Wolf District. But this wave of destruction and kidnapping of helpless fellow animals will come to an end.
Sure.
The king has come up with a plan to make the Wolf District escape-proof in the future. Tomorrow, he will arrive here and let this plan be put into action.
Okay. But,
This nightmare has come to an end.
This was the good news I was told. I will now rest at the inn and then visit the neighboring towns.
but...
Pray for the king.
But, does that mean that that the wolves already kidnapped our parents?
The wolves are responsible for this?
Probably. At least that's what this guy
I must
said.
have seen many generations.
Alright.
In case I get thirsty, I prefer to take only a small water bottle with me.
Well, we don't have a water bottle, do we?
It provides cool refreshment. Only the sparrows wouldn't leave their business in there.
Gross.
Someone left a thing there on the brim.
Oh,
A piece of soap.
awesome. Alright, we got a piece of soap. Not sure.
No, the other animals should be able to read it too.
Alright, well, let's look at it then.
Fancy jewelry and all sorts of shiny things in the Valley of the Magpies nearby. While I have no interest in these things, the magpies are not averse to gossip, as I know. Maybe they have seen something.
Oh. The new location. Okay. And we got a dinking noise, which means that we did something right, I guess.
What a turmoil up there! Morning!
I wish you an absolutely tremendous morning, my friend from the forest.
Well, it could be better. What can I buy here?
For just 1 gold coin, I can pick up any trail for you. Bring me
Okay.
something whose smell I can sniff, and bada boom, bada woof, I'll pick up the scent and find whatever it is you're looking for.
Ah, useful. I'll come back when I have something.
So be it.
Strange things are going on here.
All right, you can feel on your whole body just how tense the mood here is right now. Even my fleas are hopping around much more nervously than usual.
Yeah.
Ah, that was Olga. That old cow is the worst of the bunch right now.
What do you think of the king's plans?
Our king is a good man who has always impressed me. I'm sure he will somehow straighten out the situation with the wolves. After all, his father, great-grandfather, and great-great-grandfather managed to do this as well.
Interesting.
Do you think that the wolves are behind all this?
I must admit that I've met a wolf only twice in my life. Consequently, I can only comment on them to a limited extent from my own experience. But I think that the old stories about their cruelty already speak for themselves. However, their approach is really peculiar. Yesterday, when I went into the woods to my old favorite pasture to do some business,
Gross.
I found there, to my horror, only a broken tree stump with strange metal parts sticking out of it. I could only express my deep sorrow for this with the loudest, most heart-wrenching yelp that I ever made in my dog's life. How could the wolves do such a thing? And above all, what do they want to achieve with it?
Have you seen 2 deer? My parents disappeared without a trace during one of these alleged attacks.
That's terrible. Unfortunately, I have seen nothing, but I will keep my eyes, ears, and especially my nostrils open.
Alright, thanks. Appreciate it.
Let's talk about something else.
Well, smell you later.
Smell you later!
I have an open nostril for you at all times, but better stay in town. You never know.
Right. Oh, we can give this to him. Okay, give soil to... points.
Strange. I smell an intense and very strange note by all the fleas of my great-grandfather. Usually I'm known for my sense of smell, but I can't place the note.
No problem, but could you pick up the scent of it?
Give me the gold piece and then follow me.
Okay. Alright. Well, achievement unlocked. Nice. Oh, he went there? Okay. Mole mines. Man.
The trail leads right to the entrance of the mole mines.
What is this place?
The moles were mining here a few years ago. However, it was never particularly productive here, if I remember correctly. Now, the mine is closed.
So I guess I'll have to go in there.
I don't know if this is such a good idea. You would better come back to town and wait for the king to get a grip on the current situation.
And abandon my family?
Actually, I would like to help you so much, but out here, my knees are shaking with fear.
Go back to town. I'll get to the bottom of this on my own.
All right, I wish you all the luck.
Yeah, after all, we are an adventure game protagonist. We're not afraid of anything. But I'm going to save my game, because I am afraid of dying. Alright, let's go in the mine. Oh, I bet we need something to see in here. It's too dark. It's dark in here. Okay. We're gonna die here. Yep.
I may not have eaten anything this morning, but that was definitely not my stomach.
Nope. And we're trapped.
Phew.
And we're trapped in here now.
I can still squeeze through this narrow gap.
Okay, cool. Well, at least we can still squeeze through. Can I pick up anything here? Okay, so we can still squeeze through then.
This rock must have seen a lot of moles.
Well, let's go in the dark.
It's so dark. Some light would be nice now.
Okay, so I need some way to see in the dark before we can go in here.
It's so...
Okay, so we can't keep going until we get... And I bet that's why we need those beetles. Yeah. Alright, well, at least we know where we need to go. Oh, what was this?
Somebody must have smashed some rocks here a long time ago.
And that one is sparkling. That means we need it. Ooh.
It has the ideal size to be thrown. What a view! I can even see the neighboring kingdom of Velahil. Somebody must have...
Can I pick up any more rocks?
I already have...
Okay, never mind.
Well, those rocks...
Well, at least we know where we need to go. But we're going to need to get some way of seeing in the dark. And I bet we can use a rock. Let's see something. Save. Let's try something here before we try this. Let's use rock on glowing beetles.
Doesn't interest...
No, wait a minute. Give the stone to the raccoon with jar.
This is probably by far the moment. Always do what makes you happy, boy.
Oh, well, I was gonna say use it on the glowing beetle. That's not what I wanted to do. I was going to use soap with glowing beetles. Okay, use soap with...
This doesn't need cleaning.
Well, maybe I thought maybe it did.
This doesn't...
Okay. Well, fuck. I was thinking we could get maybe the...
It's me again.
Nice, but shush.
Right. Okay. Bye.
I'm leaving.
All right.
Okay, Hey, you want soap?
Wow, amazing. In German, a raccoon is called a wash bear. So I love all things washing. Jokes on the side. Please stop shoving your stupid cleansing products in my face.
Okay. Alright, well. We got some soap for some reason. I'm not sure what we need it for. Oh, wait, what is that?
What is that over there?
It's sparkling, and it's got a question mark.
Pretty. There's a little shell.
Awesome. We found a shell on the beach. Nice. Why do we need this, though? Got me. Use shell with glowing beetles.
Doesn't interrupt.
Okay. Use soap with shell.
This doesn't.
Okay, doesn't need cleaning. Okay, look at shell.
What a beauty!
Okay. Hey, maybe he's interested in that shell.
Oh, how cute. You found it yourself? Unfortunately, I'm too busy to deal with your jewelry right now.
I guess he's not interested in that either. Okay, whatever. So we got us a shell, we got us a bar of soap, and we got a stone from somewhere.
When I was little, I often sat here and looked out to the ocean.
Pick up water.
Just as disgustingly salty as I thought it would be.
Achievement unlocked, salt water. Okay, well. Oh, we can go to the Valley of the Magpies too, I remember that. Oh, but let's see what else we can do in town. I haven't talked to everybody in town yet. Like, there's this cat here. Oh no, it's a ferret.
Good day!
Greetings! What you see in front of you is my small but fine general merchandise stand.
Okay, what do you have to offer?
What do you have to offer?
I knew you'd ask. Look and be amazed. Here we have... What do I actually have here?
Good
A
point.
half-finished mended sock, an old toothbrush, a green heap with various mushroom crops on it. Ugh, this was the chocolate croissant from the previous year.
Gross.
Here we have something. These unspeakably fashionable knitted scarves, and of course, the one thing that everyone has a burning desire for. Torches.
Well, yeah, I do want
Up with
that.
a joke myself.
Ugh. I expected a bit more.
Yeah, me too.
At least I offer quality. When will you find scarves as warm as these?
It's high summer.
Right. The torch seems useful.
That torch seems useful.
I knew just by looking at you that you would choose this high-quality torch. Only 2 silver coins.
Great, I've got that much.
It is yours. Something to light the fire is included.
Awesome. Okay.
Can you tell me what's going on here?
That's not hard to see, is it? The wolves are on the loose. Total state of emergency.
I wonder if the king is really going to get a handle on things here.
Sure, let them go ahead and heighten the walls around the wolves' area. On the other hand, the situation is actually not so bad for myself. The more animals remain in the city, the more interested eyes glance over my trash.
Trash! You started to say trash because that is basically what it is, trash.
My family has also been a victim of these attacks.
What? For Hippo's sake, how terrible! Can you be helped in any way? Are you injured?
No, I was too late and only saw what was left of our home.
Oh, maybe you need an extra
Oh God, you're
to
trying.
dry your tears with. By the way, 2 packs are now
Oh
available.
God,
for
you're
the price of
trying
one.
to
Thank you. I'll pass.
You're
As
trying
soon
to.
as the king arrives here with his troops, these wolves will be brought to justice. I'm sure that your family will then return safely.
God, the ferret was trying to profit off of my misfortune by selling me handkerchiefs. That's not surprising.
Subject change.
Nah, you're just taking your trash. That's how you really
Are
saying
you
this.
just taking your trash outside, or are you really selling this?
Don't say anything against my trash. Sometimes it sells like hotcakes with the rats.
Well, that's I like the
I
scarf.
like the scarf. To barely escape heat stroke at 1,000 degrees is my passion.
I knew it. Only 5 gold coins.
I'm afraid I don't have that much in my gapingly empty purse.
Too bad.
I don't think we actually needed that because we don't. Maybe we can get 5 gold coins later on though, but I don't think we're gonna actually need
I'll
the
be on
scarf.
my way.
Cheer up, buddy. I promise, things will brighten up soon.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Oh, there's a pub. We can check out the pub. Let's go in there. Ah, what's going on in here? Ooh, there's a mug. Look at mug.
Tasty.
Pick up mug.
Boy, that mead is mine.
Oh, sorry, Master Beaver. Actually, I don't need your mead.
That's a beaver. Okay.
Not bad. This nice rhythm helps me to not go completely crazy right now. Otherwise, my state of mind feels more similar to a mosh pit. Isn't that one of those bands? Paw Jam or something?
Paw Jam. Hey, let's talk to Hedgehog.
Hello there.
Greetings, my friend.
The music's all right, isn't it?
Yes, it's quite nice, but it's also kind of mainstream. The songs are catchy, but the chord progressions are a bit predictable and quite overused nowadays. They only use power chords in every song. I like it a bit more alternative.
Tell me more.
Tell me more.
I know a hedgehog band that is totally my jam!
Oh, hedgehogs. I heard that the noise of their spikes scratching on their instruments is almost unbearable live.
Yes, but they do that on purpose, and it's called a stylistic element. Sometimes the scratching gets so loud that you can't even hear the rest of the instruments. And often, the amount of scratching even reaches more than 200 scratches per minute.
I think I heard something about that once. My great-grandfather couldn't stand that style of music at all. He liked more melodic choruses with punchy deer roar.
I believe you. Older folks just can't stand music like this. But every genre has to evolve at some point, doesn't it? Where would we be if we only rehashed the old stuff?
Well, I'm more of a nostalgic person. I don't mind that so much.
Oh, and by the way, let me tell you about this. Groups of howler monkeys and pistol shrimps are currently forming new bands a few towns from here. And it sounds so rad. The hottest dung ever, according to some connoisseur circles.
Rad. I'll remember that.
That's ironic, considering that they said, but we rehashed everything, old stuff. I'm like, this is basically a throwback to old point-and-click adventure games, so I just love the, like, breaking the fourth wall, making satire by this person talking about this shit. It's hilarious.
I had a band once too. Me on the lute, a peacock on the vocals, and a giant hamster on the drums. But soon that hamster had crammed so much junk into the rehearsal room that we had no space left to practice. Occasionally, even pieces of our equipment had disappeared into his cheeks. One day, it was clear to us. We had to kick him out.
That sucks.
Okay,
To move on to another topic. What do you think of the wolves?
What? Wolves? Where? Help!
Easy! I just wanted to ask.
Please, don't scare me like that.
I can tell you don't seem to trust them very much.
It took me 2 days to gather the courage to go outside again. Like any smart hedgehog, I had holed up in my house and lain in the corner of my room, curled up into a spiky ball. After all, the wolves could be anywhere.
Oh, come on.
Also, this morning I heard something scratch at my window. I immediately knew that this could only be the terrible claws of a wolf.
Oh no! Did you get help?
It was just a branch. But my hedgehog sense tells me that next time, it may be a wolf. It wouldn't surprise me if those guys are walking around the houses at this very moment to seek out their next meal among us. As soon as the concert is over, I will immediately hole up in my house again. It's way too dangerous out here.
You seem awfully scared of them.
Of course! Hasn't anyone ever told you those old stories about them? Terrible stories about what those guys do to their victims? How they show no mercy once they get you? How their teeth shatter every bone of their victim into millions of bloody pieces just by touching them? How they grab your neck and wring it as if it's an old washcloth?
Apparently not the
Yeah, apparently not, yeah.
Those are much worse.
No, wait, those aren't the R-rated version?
Do you think that the wolves are behind all this?
What do you mean by that? What other animal could create such havoc?
That's a very, very good question.
Okay, listen. I appreciate someone like you who thinks ahead and looks for other causes. But listen to me. My great-great-grandmother taught me one thing. When there is destruction and death, only the wolves can be behind it. And in that case, we have no choice but to act immediately.
Okay.
Enough of this.
Okay.
Will the king make it all right?
You bet. I have complete confidence in him. If he deals with the wolves just as thoughtfully as his father did, everything will soon be back on track. The bards will surely dedicate many songs to our king afterwards. But hopefully not mainstreamy stuff like that over there. There should be more semitone scales.
Okay.
Have you seen a deer family?
I'm sorry, dude, but I haven't. It was those darn wolves again, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
It seems like more animals are disappearing by the hour. We can only hope things will be resolved when the king intervenes.
Okay, anything else to say? Oh, I'll be on my way.
I'll be on my way.
Stay vigilant.
Okay.
Nice! Wonder how much mead was spilled on it throughout the years.
Can we look in the cabinet?
I guess this is where they keep costumes for all the festivities.
Ooh, there's stuff in here. Yoink. Oh, we got a costume.
I like green. Nice!
Okay, can we get anything else in there? Oh, we can pick up...
It may look incredibly uncomfortable, but it's also unspeakably ugly. The spikes also sting like crazy. Nice!
Okay, so we can pick up... We can... Oh, what's this?
A bit too big and not really my taste either.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay, so maybe we want the green one then.
I'll put it on.
Wah.
I like my usual shirt better. That being said, this thing doesn't do me any good here.
Oh, maybe we gotta disguise ourselves in the woods.
I don't need to have a conversation. So, does the mead taste good?
It at least makes everything a bit more bearable.
Huh, you seem quite exuberant.
Let's just say I'm slowly coming to terms with the current situation. For now. And by the way, this isn't my first mead either. Want me to buy you one?
Thanks, but I need a clear head right now.
Yeah.
The music is quite nice, isn't it?
I'm really glad that, despite everything, a certain normality is still being retained here. And to be honest, I'm only here to throw my legs back and forth. You know, to shake off all the overwhelming anxiety. But I'm already dreading the moment when the music is over and the worrying starts again.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what's going on right now?
I wish I could. At the moment, I feel reminded of those long-gone times that my great-great-grandfather used to tell me about. Those dangerous times when the wolves still lived and hunted freely among us. It was a real blessing for us that the wolves were eventually driven back into their closed-off territory.
So you don't seem to be too fond of the wolves either.
When I was little, I was downright obsessed with the culture and lifestyle of the wolves. I pestered my great-grandfather with countless questions, and he could answer each of them with a true horror story. One thing he told me is that any form of art is completely unknown to wolves. Not a single pencil or brush could ever be held by one of their massive paws, solely because they are only shaped for grabbing and crushing our necks.
Sounds unpleasant.
The only thing they'd ever call art are the deep red blood puddles that their victims leave on the ground.
That must have spoiled your curiosity, huh?
Pretty much. Actually, I'd like to visit the wolves area one day and be convinced of the opposite. But surely there's a reason why these old stories exist.
Do you think the king can handle this?
Oh, you know, I can't really form an opinion on that. Regarding the tension with the wolves, the royal family has only been doing, let's say, damage control in the last few centuries. Sometimes I wonder if diplomatic negotiations with the wolves might be possible. But the wolves seem to be nasty, unpredictable guys. And that's why such a proposal would certainly cause an outcry among many animals.
My family is missing.
Oh no, how awful! What happened?
They came from my parents' house. Everyone is gone.
At the moment, no one is really safe anymore.
Did you happen to see two deer? About my size, a little older, graying fur?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but no. But I'll keep all of my paws crossed that nothing bad has happened to them.
Okay. Well.
To move on to another topic. It was nice chatting. I gotta go.
It's best to stay in town until things get back to normal.
Tasty.
Hey, slow down, buddy.
Oh, sorry. Actually, I don't need your mead.
Achievement unlocked. Boozer. Talk to Ambassador.
Hey, can I interrupt you?
Go ahead, go ahead.
How was work?
I'll tell you, it's extremely occupying. Leisure time is increasingly becoming a foreign word to me, but it fills me with the deepest pride to be the most important stork with the biggest beak in the land. What sound, other than the one of my voice, would be better suited to instantly reach the ears of every animal?
Okay.
Tinnitus?
Ha ha! I'm about to choke on my mead.
How will the king proceed with his plan?
Oh, our great king has come up with a whole lot of great things. I was informed that the rock walls around the wolves area will be raised, by several meters to be exact. These walls will be guarded around the clock by a specially trained fighting force of merciless gray squirrels. Traps will be set and watchtowers will be built. In addition, the entrance gates to that area will be secured by 50 separate locking mechanisms.
Okay, fine. This is gonna work.
kind of traps are we talking about?
Currently, hundreds of singing bard parrots are being trained to reach certain pitches that are absolutely unbearable for wolf ears. These parrots will then be placed at strategically selected points in the forest, where they will sing like there's no tomorrow. If this tactic doesn't work, we'll resort to harsher measures.
Wait a minute. You don't mean...
Yes, I do! The most beautiful poker hits from all over Velahill.
But this method was only used for war purposes.
Indeed, but great dangers require drastic measures.
Polka.
That's a great plan. This is gonna work.
Your trust in the king delights me.
Okay.
Change the subject, please. Why would the wolves attack us again?
I beg your pardon? What a question! They are wolves, after all.
But there have been no attacks for a long time.
Those ruffians are simply unpredictable.
I don't know if this is the right approach. Did you see a deer family on the way?
I am so sorry, but no.
Didn't you perhaps notice something after all? It's 2 deer anywhere?
As you may have been able to tell, my head is almost bursting with instructions from the king. Thus, I am simply not able to help you look for your parents. Phew! As you can see, it is downright exhausting to be as important as me.
Oh god, you're an arrogant asshole.
I gotta go.
Trust in the king.
Yeah, okay.
Or maybe that's Silver Bear.
Huh.
Woohoo! Yeah! Awesome! I hope that's how you do it nowadays. Nice to see animals still going to concerts in this age of house music.
Hey,
My personal relationship with the ambassador...
Right. Alright, well, we've got a, maybe we can use this torch to get, inside the mole mines. Because I've got this.
Let there be light.
It worked. Well, never not. Well, that sucked.
Thank you very much. There's some draught that thinks it has to blow out every fire. The shell doesn't... A rock is certain...
Okay, so it's the... Wait a minute. Use stone with entrance?
I don't think that...
Okay, so we can't, because the wind's blowing it.
This rock must have seen... It's stuck.
Push it.
For that, one would probably need...
Okay, so we can't go in here yet, because we can't use the torch to get through here, because the torch is blown up by wind. Now, how are we supposed to...
Fortunately,
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to, like, block it off, though, so I can go through. Because maybe the rock needs to be...
Well, those rocks sure picked... I already have...
Well... So we can't go in there yet. Alright, let's go to the Valley of Magpies now. Let's see what we got. Hello?
To do that, I first have to climb the rock. I wonder how many shiny things have already disappeared into these little houses.
Go to bell. Huh. Use bell.
A stranger wishes to be granted an audience.
1 moment, please.
Okay.
Who dares to disturb me? Ooh, now that's one handsome visitor.
Okay.
I don't see you deer around here very often.
Stop.
Oh, stop! This always makes me blush.
We should meet for coffee and grains sometime. Your treat, of course.
To be honest, that's not why I'm here.
Aww, what a pity.
Then surely you want to see all the shining riches we magpies have piled up.
No, not that either.
Oh! What?
How dare you!
What could possibly be more important than these wonderful treasures?
Well, something bad happened to my family.
Something bad has happened to my family.
A little more specific, please.
My parents have disappeared without a trace, and I'm looking for them everywhere. Have you magpies seen anything?
We have certainly noticed that quite a few animals have been kidnapped recently. I hate to cause frown lines on your handsome face, but unfortunately we didn't see anything.
Do you have any guesses?
Well, rumor has it that the wolves may have something to do with it. But let's be honest, it has become quite popular to declare wolves as scapegoats for every disaster. The wolves may be a peculiar pack.
A quite uneducated and illiterate bunch.
Shut up over there! But I must say that in all these years, we magpies have never had any conflicts with them. In fact, I would say that something else is going on here, but I have not dealt with it in more detail. I have other things to do. After all, my magnificent gold coins don't polish themselves.
I wonder if you could help me.
You are really going out on a limb there.
I must apologize. I have a lot to do right now. Around this time of day, I'm usually busy feasting my eyes on those shiny, shiny treasures.
Oh, God.
Kidding, right?
Are you sure you don't want to take a look yourself? The sparkle of our jewelry is sure to take your mind off things until your parents return.
What did I actually expect here? Let's talk about something nicer. What's the situation here?
We magpies cannot complain at all. Honestly, I don't understand why the town animals are making such a fuss at the moment.
We are the lead to.
Nothing bad will happen to you if you just keep quiet and stay calm. But the town animals have always been like that. They should count their gold coins more often.
Oh, God.
It always calms the nerves.
Oh my God, y'all are like the typical rich elite bastards that are like, oh, there's nothing to worry about here.
Could I borrow some money here? Surely you've got enough and can lend a poor fellow like me a hand.
Do my ears deceive me?
Excuse me? Do I look like I can just throw money out the window?
Well, you know, yeah, you actually do. There's some pretty narcissistic little jerkhead.
All right, I understand.
Okay, we can.
Everyone must learn to take care of themselves. Even a humble animal like me had to learn early on that
God.
in order to get ahead in life, you need to put in the effort yourself. Imagine that. From an early age, I had to get by with only 1 million.
Yeah, you were you're such a struggling person there. Jesus Christ. My God, you're arrogant.
Time is of the essence. I've got to go.
Sure you don't want to take a peek at our glittering treasures after all?
No,
Pass. Thank you.
I have.
Oh, typical forest animal.
Gross.
Oh boy. These magpies are just the little egocentrics I always thought they were.
Yeah. Not to mention they are like narcissists. Jesus. God.
I wonder how many shiny things have already disappeared into these little houses. I don't want to carry, judging by some magpies probably.
God. Narcissistic animals. Well, that was a waste of time. We didn't get anything either. Okay, well, fuck. What do I need to do? Well, we could try going back to the, let's try going back to the swamp. I'm gonna see something here. I'm gonna save. And let's go through the entrance. again. Let's try something here. Yeah, I'm gonna try something here. Let's see what happens if I wear the
I'll put it on.
Yeah.
I like my usual shirt better. That being said, this thing doesn't do me any good here.
Oh, well maybe not. Okay, well let's get out of here then. Maybe I can use it here.
I'll put it on. I like my usual shirt. That being said.
Well, fuck.
I'll put it on.
Well, I was gonna try and use it on.
I like my usual shirt better. That being said, this thing doesn't do me any good here.
Why do we need to disguise ourselves as a frog? Let's look at our. I need to find my family been taken. Okay, that's all that thing still says. Okay. Well, shit. I don't know where I need to go.
I don't think.
Well, I've gone to all the locations I can go to. The magpies were useless, arrogant little assholes that were like more interested in counting their coins than anything. That king's ambassador's kind of a jackass too. What would I expect from a king's ambassador? Wonder. I should use the cell phone. Let's use the cell phone him.
That won't move him 1 inch.
Oh. Why do we need to move him 1 inch? Use stone.
We should be able to solve this without throwing rocks at him.
Okay. Use shell with.
That won't move.
Okay, no.
I'll put it on. I like my that being.
Okay, that's not. I wonder. What's the other costumes that we find? I should go back to town and try all the other costumes and see if they make any difference. Because it's one of those trial and error games, you know, you just gotta try everything until something works. Okay, we're gonna look at the cabinet again. Pick up this one maybe. What's it look like?
Then I'll squeeze into this thing against my will. Ouch! Spikes sting like crazy! Not only that, it also makes me look like a complete idiot. Let's get it off. It doesn't help me here.
I wonder. Let's try using that. Let's try using that in the swamp area. Or let's try using it here.
Then I'll squeeze in. Ouch! Spike! Not only. Let's get it off.
Doesn't help here. Okay, we'll try in Can I using it here?
Then I'll squeeze it. Ouch! Spikes!
Okay, it's letting us do it here. That means that we need to put it on here. Keep knocking it. Yes! Perfect!
This moron has torn my whole costume!
But it protected you.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go through the...
This place is all bolted and barred. I'll never get in there.
Use,
I don't think that...
Okay. But at least I think we've done what we need to do to get through here. But I hope that doesn't mean that we screwed ourselves.
Trees don't look too... Typical wolf archetype. Even though I used to sneak around here a lot as a kid, I never dared go near the houses. I don't need it. Typical, even though I...
Open house.
I can't open...
Okay, we can't go in there. What was the point of us going through here then? Because, I mean, we can't do anything here. I hope I don't get, like, killed now if I go back through here now. If I leave and come back, is it gonna... Am I gonna have to do that again? Okay, good. It's only the one time.
This place is all... I'll never get in.
Bolton barred. Okay.
I don't think...
Use torch with...
I don't think...
Maybe not. Use the soap?
I don't...
No. Okay, I'm trying to...
Cold, impassable rocks surround the entire wolf territory. Unfortunately... Something tells me... Thank you.
I'll pass, okay. Okay, so we need to get in there, I'm guessing, but how we get in there, I don't know. But at least we figured out what the costume was for, so we could get past those wolves. But we still can't do anything else in there right now, which is disappointing.
The single...
Okay, use shell with fish.
I don't think that...
Use torch with fish.
I don't think that will...
Use stone with fish.
I don't think that...
Give shell to fish.
Hey, little fellow! Look what I've got here! This sounds uninterested.
Okay, give it, rock? I don't know.
Hey, little fellow!
Don't want that.
This sounds...
Okay, maybe it needs a worm or something, but I don't know where we get worms. Give torch to fish.
Hey, little...
Yeah, you don't want that either. Okay, you don't want any of this shit that we got. Okay, well, I gotta figure out how to get that fish, but, right now... Well, shit. At least I figured out how to get in there. Do I need any more costumes? Like, maybe the other costume, since...
I don't think I need it.
Okay, so we don't need any more costumes. It was just for that one... job. Okay. So, we don't need those costumes anymore. It was just to get through there. And we need the one with spikes. Okay. I've got to figure out what I fucking need to do. I still can't get in the mole mines because the wind blows the torch out when we go through there.
The shell doesn't change.
Okay, now use soap with torch.
This doesn't. A rock is certainly...
Okay, no. What do I need to use?
This tree looks like a... I can't go around up.
Okay, well... Get out of here, then. Gotta figure out what I need to do here. But I'm certainly enjoying this game. It's very beautiful. It's got great graphics. Reminds me of like old point-and-click adventures from back in the day. And the artwork is astounding. It's beautiful. Very beautiful game. And I love the voice acting. It's made me chuckle a few times. So great job on that. Watch the Toast. Yeah, that's apparently their name. Watch the Toast. Weird name, but okay, well, town, I guess we go back to town, I guess. Use soap with...
And if someone wants to drink from that... And if someone...
Okay, maybe not. Use stone with vodka.
And if someone wants...
No.
And if someone...
No.
I wonder who might live there.
I don't know.
That would be...
Okay. Use stone with window.
I might hit the priceless porcelain vase inside the apartment.
Yeah, that would be terrible. Well, damn it, I don't know where to go. I mean, I went to the pub. I'm sure the solution to my problem is staring me in the face, but I don't know what it is.
This is not the kind of message in a bottle I would send out here. It's all slippery now.
Okay. We got a wet soap. We got wet soap now. Why the hell do we have wet soap?
This doesn't need cleaning. And the soil doesn't make the...
Alright, let's just use everything on everything and see what happens.
That won't move.
Okay, no.
Poor old Bullock would be pretty confused if he suddenly finds foreign items in his cupboard.
Okay.
I can't get the...
Use wet soap with...
I don't want to burn that!
Okay. Use wet soap with pictures.
Cleaning them won't... I can see the...
Okay. Well, shit, I don't know what to do. Use wet soap with boat?
Even with that, you couldn't make this boat sail again.
Use... Oh, the grotto, I haven't, Okay, use wet soap with...
This cave is really...
Okay, use wet soap with...
Wow, amazing jokes on this.
Okay, wet soap with dung beetles?
Doesn't interest...
Use shell with... No.
Doesn't interest...
I don't want to give it to him, I want to use it! Use torch with...
Get on the torch, little bug! He looks unimpressed. If he climbed on the torch, I'd have some kind of lantern with the beetle as the light.
Aha! So that's what we need to do. We need to get him to climb on the torch, but how the hell are we going to get him to do that? Use torch with,
This cave is...
give torch to... Okay, we can't give it to him. So we gotta get him to get on the torch. I mean, they're basically telling us that. But how are we going to get him to get on the torch?
It's me. Nice. Can I ever... I'm sorry, but... I'm leaving. Alright.
Okay. How am I going to get him to get on the torch?
The escape... Surely the... The escape...
Okay, I'm gonna try to pick up each individual one and see what happens.
I can't get up there.
Oh. Use torch with...
I can't get up.
Okay, we can't get up there to get that one. How are we gonna get him to...
This cave is real...
Okay, so we've got to get this glowing beetle to get on this torch. But how the hell do we do that? And I know we got to get that jar somehow, but I don't know how to do that either. Confusing. And these... arrogant little asshole birds, magpies, man, are like, you think we're going to give you a coin? You know, like real arrogant. Remind me of, like, arrogant royalty. Be gone from here, peasant! Okay. I wonder, where's the... Oh.
It's all slippery now.
Okay, use wet soap with...
I don't think that will do any good.
Okay, well. Hey, you want the soap?
Hey, little fella. That sounds...
Yeah. Okay. So we got it wet. So we can get it wet on any surface, but it dries up the minute we leave this screen or whatever. So maybe it's
still looks the same. Makes me feel.
Well, I'm gonna make a save as soon as we go into an location. Okay, save. Right there. Save. Okay. So right now we can't figure out how to get into that. But I'm pretty sure that we need to use the torch on the swamp, on the beetle, so that we can get one. So we can use it in that cave where the wind blows out the torch. But how we do that, I'm not sure. Well, I'm gonna have to like probably research this because I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do here. But hey, I made a little bit of progress in this game. I figured out a few things. But yeah, that's the first part of my playthrough, my blind playthrough of Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. Hope you enjoyed this video. Next Sunday will be more of this game. This Monday, it depends on what time I get home, I will be doing a stream of Mega Man 2 through 6. Maybe. I don't know. Wednesday, I'm going to continue my playthrough of Lost Ruins. Oh wait, Tuesday. I totally forgot about Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be a replaythrough of the Sega Master System game that I played on this channel, because it didn't work right the first time. Wednesday. Let's see, Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be more Lost Ruins. Thursday I'll be checking out another DOS game. Friday I'll be starting another Doom 2 Megawatt. This time I'll be checking out the Community Chest 4. And of course I'm using the Russian Overkill mod again. Let's see, Saturday, more Silent Hill 3. And like I said, Sunday we more Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And as usual, all my videos are posted on my Twitch account, Joseph5, and my YouTube account, alias. But that's all for now. Bye-bye. And we've saved so we can get out of here. Alright, let us go raid. Okay, let us go raid. Thursday I'll be checking out another DOS game. Friday I'll be starting another Doom 2 Megawatt. This time I'll be checking out the Community Chest 4. And of course I'm using the Russian Overkill mod again. Let's see, Saturday, more Silent Hill 3. Like I said, Sunday we more Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And as usual, all my videos are posted on my Twitch account, Joseph5, and my YouTube account, alias. But that's all for now. Bye-bye. And we've saved so we can get out of here. Alright, let us go raid. Okay, let us go raid.